So I do get asked a lot, what is ComDes? What are you doing? And I often say like, well, just a fancy way to say graphic design, right? But it's even more than that. It's design fundamentals, it's professional practice, it's knowing your client, it's knowing yourself. The ComDes program taught me that it was okay to get myself out there, not only in a studio and like gallery space, but also in my online space. So without the help from all of the professors that were like, hey, get yourself out there, get yourself online, get your portfolio building, I probably wouldn't have like my little small business, my little online shop. Like that was a big push that drove me to be able to do what I'm doing right now. And with my studio practice, like printmaking, if it wasn't for Jeff saying, hey, you have to do this, you have to put yourself out there, who knows when I would have done it. But luckily, I mean, the ComDes program and the studio programs are great for like exposure. I mean, there's a gallery on the second floor of the art building. I think coming in, I was nervous to know, or to figure out whether or not I would enjoy the presence of my ComDes professors, because I wasn't sure what I was getting myself into. I thought that maybe I wouldn't be as comfortable with my ComDes professors as I would be with studio professors. All of the ComDes professors really push you, right? They push your boundaries and they make sure that you know what you're good at and that you expand on what you're good at. And that I struggled with that a lot before college, and now I think I'm much more confident because of the professors that I've had, just like Jeff and Alice and everybody. Most of my printmaking projects are stemming from very personal, very like deep spots within me. I do a lot of self-portrait work, so mostly portraits have gotten into gallery shows, and I think that has instilled a certain confidence within me. And I think that through all of my professors' guidelines, I was able to create something that I wouldn't have been able to create otherwise. The biggest advice that I would give to a student is don't put yourself in a box. Keep your options completely open. Come in, knowing what you like, of course, and come in with, an idea. But if you come in putting yourself in a box, you're gonna leave still in the same box, right? So I came in with a whole new perspective, or I am exiting with a whole new perspective on something I would have never thought about before coming here. So I just knew that if I came in and did exactly what I knew I liked, I wouldn't have met Jeff, I wouldn't have had a print class, I wouldn't have met the incredible people that I met and that I'm, staying best friends with leaving here. So I think that's my biggest piece of advice. Just don't put yourself in a box. Take classes that you don't think you would. Like we have metals, we have sculpture. There's so many different things here. And so, yeah, I'm thinking like definitely keep your options open.